You be on my back like a cardigan. All again, I'm in love with your friend.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Katie back with another video. It's 8:56 at night. I sound like I just woke up because I really kind of did. You all know I work night shift and I just thought it would be a good time to film some content. And also my hair just got done. So you know you gotta create while you can, okay? So I thought it was a perfect time to catch up on some Love Island, try some new makeup, and just do my makeup with y'all. I have this drink, this Popwell. This is not sponsored, but it should be. Their drinks are super good. Like if you like poppies and things of that nature, you should get one of these. Is my cup cracked? Why do I feel like it's leaking? I put a little lime juice at the bottom, little sweetened lime juice. I literally only have a Peacock account because I wanted to watch Love Island, y'all. I fell for the propaganda. I kept seeing everybody talking about it, and I'm just like, I need to watch this show. So I started watching it. I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm very far behind. I am on episode 24, and y'all on like 33 at this point. So at this point, we have Nick and Sierra, Jaden, Austin, Brian, and Adrina, Zach with a K, and Amaya, Shelly, Ace, Alandria, I believe. Oh, Alandria and Elan.
Heart rates the most was Sierra and Nick.
The show, they didn't send Jeremiah home, which, no lie, I'm not too mad about. Even though he was cute, but no, he kind of irritated me. Everybody kind of irritates me, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I love Shelly and Alandria though. As I should. I love Shelly and Landria. They are just so cute. And I be seeing people talk about like how they do their makeup and like their braids getting old. And this is like, y'all do anything. Y'all be having anything to say. I personally feel like when you have your braids for a minute, they get cuter. Especially when they both help, but that's just me. Anyway. I loved both of them. Hood is cute. I didn't like that little crash out she did about Jeremiah, but it's like, okay, I guess. But I don't know. I don't like all the crying. I don't, but it's like some people just emotional. I mean, I won't be doing all that goddamn crying though. I won't be doing all that goddamn crying though. I'm not a big, it's not like I don't like Sierra and Nick, but it's like it don't seem like they like each other for real. Maybe that's just me. I don't really think they like each other for real. Austin and Jaden don't care for. I did not care for that Vanna girl. Chris is cute. Chris is cute. Didn't care for JD. JD was his name. Jalen was cute. Clark and Taylor. Oh, this is the part where Taylor chose Clark over Alandria. I just passed that part of the episode. Or well, that episode. Now I'm going to the next one. Oh, I damn near watched this whole episode. Let me just go to the next one.
Epic lineup of it.
Oh, is this I don't watch them after Sons. Do y'all be watching them? Cause I don't. Y'all, I don't know what I'll be watching them so fast. I started watching this a couple days ago. And I'm damn near caught up with y'all. Not that I care that I see a spoiler because I'm the one that's behind. But I be seeing people be saying, so I kind of know what's going on. I just got to watch all of it so I can get the full story. So I can know who I don't like.
Last night on Love Island USA.
And I'm doing my makeup to film a couple videos. Shelly want to beat Hood ass.
One friendship hanging by a thread.
Shelly want to beat Hood ass. I don't know though, because I'm saying like in the challenges, they be doing the most. So what did she do? They already be kissing each other, picking each other up off each other's feet. Like, if you're not going to be mad about that, you can't really be mad about whatever she did. Whatever she did.
I'm going to let you do your thing, dog. I want to admit it. Bro, the last couple of days, me and Adriana have been like...
Serious?
No.
Really?
Serious. It's just like... Conversations just boring, fam.
Oh my God. Brian don't like Adriana.
It's a lot of mixed emotions.
You think she went OD?
Like I seen Shelly's face and she was pissed.
Shelly mad as a
You know what I
bitch.
mean? Same thing with her kind of thing. Like, she doubled back to go back to, you know, Chris and shit like that.
Chris went back and doubled back for Shelly.
Oh yeah, Shelly and Chris would be
It's just a
cute.
challenge and all
I
that.
like Shelly and Chris more
I don't know,
than
that shit like-
Shelly and
It's come
Ace.
to the point where it's
But I
not
like Shelly and
like,
Ace.
it's too long to be just a challenge anymore. I felt like I was so like thrown off after the Elan thing.
He said it's time for you to watch.
Like just started going on her.
Yeah.
Oh, he actually cheese
He said it's your time to watch now.
that was gonna be funny.
Why he whisper it like that?
You and Taylor have such a good connection. All I can say is you've handled this entire situation like a freaking champ. Like, really?
No,
yes.
you're being a class act. You're
Very much so.
very respectful.
I'm not gonna
That was
lie,
very
though, 'cause
inappropriate.
The whole time I was cheering them on, I'm like, I wonder how I looked because I wasn't like.
No, you look pissed, but you were clapping.
I was a little thrown off. Everybody was thrown off. No way 2 or 3 days was enough for you to just, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck happened within that amount of time?
Shelley's upset because Huda kissed her boy Ace during the challenge. So Huda's venting to her boy Chris, who Shelley kissed during the challenge.
And it's like you did kiss Chris, but Shelly was talking to Chris, but you been on Ace. So that's like when y'all was getting mad at Huda about Jeremiah.
At the end of the day, too, if she's open, like, she shouldn't also feel like that either. Of course. I totally get where you're coming
Because
from.
I'm not that person.
I
Like,
don't think you are either. And don't think you
Okay,
are.
he like that would irritate me because it's like, bro, I'm literally sitting here trying to affirm you.
You know, and she know that you don't fuck with Ace like that. And we all made that clear from the beginning. Ain't shit personal, ain't shit intentional. It's a fucking challenge. Okay? I like seeing you like this.
I think that in the moment I wasn't thinking about others. I was only thinking about myself. And I should have been thinking about others. Hey, Shelly. Can I play for a chat?
Don't eat her up, Shelly.
You know, I just didn't want you to go to bed angry.
What I don't like is when it was you, I've never kissed Jeremiah a day in my life. I don't know what that man tongue tastes like, none of that shit, because it was just a respect thing of like, yo, you fuck with him heavy.
Now, that's true.
But you couldn't reciprocate.
That's
that
true.
Energy. You're pissing me off.
So,
And to be honest,
yes.
this challenge, I think they picked who they wanted to kiss. They was just doing whatever to everybody.
Love you too, girl.
So she didn't have to kiss Ace. Unlike the other challenges where people would be getting put together and they have to kiss. You get me? You get me? I'm about to try this Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer. I mean, not really try because I tried it already. You all not gonna lie. But I really like this, so we're gonna use this. I just got it the other day though, so this is like my second time trying it. But I really like this concealer. I have the shade 26, and I don't know why my camera is not focusing.
But it took a lot of balls for Elan to do what he did in that challenge. And if you don't believe me, well, you can have a look for yourself.
Now Nick finna try to get on Elan.
My guy TJ. What up, bro? They talking right now? Yeah. Damn, I didn't think this was gonna like stir some shit up.
TJ pissed. I mean, Nick pissed.
With Sierra at Casa.
Is his legs crossed while they talking? He like,
I was honestly, before we came down here, she basically said if the opportunity presented itself where she could explore both her connection with me as well as her connection with you, that she would be open to doing that. I had made food for her. You had said like, yeah, I wasn't gonna make her a second breakfast, and then later I see you had made her food again. I feel like you were disrespecting me in a way.
yeah, that was kind of messy. That was kind of messy. That's why I was like, why are you bringing some more food if you just tell him you wasn't gonna make him food?
And that's what I was doing for her up there, and that kind of epiphany came to me, and I was like, oh, that's a nice thing that I can
Talking
do for
about
her to let her know
epiphany.
that I'm still interested.
You're going home, Bucko. The minute Nick gets to convince them, you're going home.
Trying to keep things. People are always gonna say when they're being pressed like that, shit's sweet, but shit's still not sweet.
Shit's still not sweet.
I'm just really.
Okay, Nicholas. Okay, Nicholas. He said shit ain't sweet. Ain't shit sweet. Ain't shit sweet. Like what?
Towards you or anything. Like, I'm not upset with you because
I know the thing. Like, yeah, gave off. I was enjoying it and all that, but
anything specifically to it being Chris, it was just like, okay, this is someone I made a connection with. if I'm gonna kiss anyone, that's who I'm gonna kiss. That's it. That's just as far as it goes. Like, it really wasn't a thing of like trying to prove a point or anything. What are you thinking?
It's hard for me to believe that. I feel you're an intentional person, and that seemed mad intentional to me.
Yeah, Ace don't be going.
Are you serious?
Ace don't be going. I don't lie.
Am I a terrible person? What is it? You're a terrible person. It was a little much.
She said, I wasn't say you're a terrible person. Hey, trying to eat when you crying is very hard.
After tonight's challenge, a lot of the islanders are going to bed angry.
Man, everybody mad as hell.
Say what you want about this show.
Everybody mad.
For marriage.
It's belt the ass. Only happy people is Austin. None of the team really got none up there.
You're handling this with so much grace.
Have to.
Fuck. Like,
I'm gonna crash. I know that's probably how you do it.
no.
No, it's
No, you fucking ratted me out.
Landry kind of throw a little shade. I know that's how you do it. But I'm not gonna crash out. Grayson and Pepe is such a weird couple too. Like, such a weird couple. This is my Danessa Myricks It Girl Blush.
Yeah, that shit was not it. It shouldn't have happened last time.
Did he just take Did Chris just take Shelly a cute ass breakfast with a flower and not Huda? That would piss me off too. I'm not gonna hold you. Blending with a brush just gives you that.
How are you doing, Huda? How are you, baby girl?
Oh, bitch, that's you?
I got attacked! Sierra and Nick, it's time to put the wheels in motion as you're going on a date. Please get ready to make the
Why Sierra and Nick get to go on a date? It is before they kicked Miss Mama's off too, because she definitely finna get the boot. I've seen them talking about that. I am going to put on some bronzer. I have this Sephora bronzer in the color 3. Is this 3? I ripped the sticker off. Oh yeah. It's on the inside. 3. I ain't gonna lie, I want a snack. I'll be right back. Commercial break. I'm watching Sierra and Nick on a date. And she talking about the kiss with Orlandria really bothered me. I don't like to think about it. Well, girl, you gonna be mad as fuck.
Like, I do get that.
When you at home watching them on TV together. Like, what?
But I think much more clarity.
I got chocolate covered pretzels, y'all. I got chocolate covered pretzels. We only got 4 left. Right.
Who does upset with her man about pancakes? Am I getting deja vu? Who does upset with her man about pancakes? Am I getting deja vu?
Thanks so much for the breakfast. I mean, you gave her 2 pancakes and gave me 1. You gave her a flower and gave me none.
You know, I apologize for that. I didn't mean to make it seem like she got more out of it than you.
Made you feel like the side hoe.
Favoritism?
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point of the show. He gonna show some favoritism. You only live with one person. This is the Rare Beauty Rare Beauty Blush in the color Alive. It's like an orange color.
Yeah. Like if I was ugly, would it make it better?
What do that mean? Because Shelly's not ugly. No, dumbass. What does that mean? What does that mean?
And you chose somebody that she was interested in.
What were you expecting to get out of this experience? Like, were you expecting to be this far deep? I feel like after we had sex, we were intimate,
Which was crazy.
that like there wouldn't be anyone else
Which was crazy.
that I
I'm not fucking in a room
wanted
full of people. I'm sorry.
pursue
I'm
in
not
that
fucking
way.
in a room full of
No one
people.
makes me-
So what episode do she get kicked off? Because they
Like,
closing
I only
off.
have eyes for you. I would like to formally accept this offer. A line has to be
And my hair, y'all, I just sleep with it. I just took it out. I sleep with it up in a pineapple. And then I just put a silk scarf around the braids. And just let it down. It'd be real cute. Like if you do a full like wash or like detangle, put your products in, let it dry, get crunchy, and then like over the next couple of days, you like pineapple it and let it down. It'll just be bigger and more voluminous and everything. Real cute. And I think I'm just gonna put some lip gloss on because I'm literally just gonna film some content and some TikTok, so I don't need a full lip combo. And y'all know I don't be doing lip combos like that anyway.
Knowing the shit don't mean shit, but then also you're gonna do and actually form a connection with somebody outside of challenge.
See, Ace be getting her.
You want it to be
Understood. I feel like 2 steps forward, 4 steps back off of me.
Pissing the hell off of me.
For somebody, I feel like
I guess we'll talk later.
Thanks y'all for watching. I only watched 1 episode. I don't know why I thought I was gonna be able to watch many episodes. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Love you. Bye.